Hey guys, welcome back to the Wind Waker walkthrough. And this time actually, before I continue on the main quest, I decided that I wanted to knock out completing all of the reefs. Now, throughout this game, you may have noticed, as we've been sailing around and picking up islands on my chart, you may have noticed that there are reefs. There are 6 of them. There's Cyclops Reef, Two-Eye, 3, 4, 5, and Six-Eye Reef. And I'm going to go to all of them in this video. However, most of this video is going to be fast forwarded without me talking. Just so, the only reason I do that is because they are all pretty much the exact same thing. You have to go to each one, use your cannon to fight all of the, well, all the cannons that stick out of the wall here. Try not to get hit, and, well, then there is a treasure chest to collect at the very end. And once you get done with that, you will have to get on top of the reef, and then you'll have to use your Deku Leaf and the wind to get to the treasure chest. I'll show you more what I'm talking about once I kill all these things, but if you just listen to all of those explosions going off. This is an all-out war here. I'm basically on a battlefield, except we're in the water. Now, those cannons on boats you do not have to kill, but you're probably going to anyway because they will get in your way. And I got knocked out of my boat a tremendous amount of times because I'm playing the GameCube version. If you are playing this on Wind Waker HD, then you won't actually ever get knocked out of your boat from these things. Link will take damage, but he won't actually fall out of the boat, which I think is a really nice feature that Nintendo added. Anyway, there are a few more cannons left for me to kill here. The only ones that are necessary, like I said, are the ones that are in the wall. And on the GameCube, see, I just got knocked out of my boat again. On the GameCube, it is tremendous. It is not that easy to aim because there's absolutely nothing to indicate where you're aiming. You just kind of have to guess. Anyway, that was the last one here for Six-Eye Reef. So, there's the treasure chest, and I'll be showing you how to get to it. The wind is blowing away from me, which is just what I need to do in order to get out of there. No, I did not change the wind because it just would be way too much to do so. I should have probably fast-forwarded this bit too, but maybe not because, well, we're right here. You don't really have to get to the end, you just really have to swim over to this ramp right here that can come out. And I had trouble getting out because it's angled in such a way to where you can't actually climb it from that side. Watch out for that one ship behind you, as he's going to try and hit you with cannons. And like I said, actually no, I didn't say this, but this would be incredibly good if you had the 99 bomb bag upgrade. If you did not get it, I have an upgrade for it a few videos back. But if you did get it, then you should be good to go already. Anyway, you want to come up here to where you can see this part goes a little bit upward, and you can see the treasure chest is just ahead of me. Go ahead and conduct the Wind's Requiem, and I need to change the direction over north here. Now, you'll have to change the direction to wherever the chest is. However, this is the only reef island that I can just fly directly from the edge to the chest. But on every other reef island, you have to climb onto the edge, glide to another edge, and then from that edge you have to glide onto one of the eyes here on the reef. It is a little annoying, but it's not hard at all. I will show you how to do all of them. Now we are going to go to, if I'm trying to remember this correctly, I'm going to Southern Fairy Island so that I can go to Two-Eye Reef. But I'll just do the first two with commentary just so you get an idea of what I'm doing here. As soon as you get back on the boat, you don't even really have to leave. You go ahead and conduct the Wind's Requiem, and I have got something. Actually, wait, we're going west one more block. Alright, so I went ahead and fast forwarded this bit too, so I'm going west one, that's right, sorry about that, I'm going west one square to Cyclops Reef. It is just over here. Skip away. I still fast forwarded this because it took a bit to get here, and this pea-hat was in my way, so I thought I would use the boomerang to take him out. Chances are he may get in your way too, so go ahead and take him out. Now I have bombs here, so go ahead and equip them to destroy all the cannons. Now, it is worth mentioning that I will tell you the locations of all of the other reefs right now. Otherwise, feel free to search your sea chart for them yourself. Anyway, the next place we're going to after this is I'm warping to Greatfish Isle. Or actually, sorry, I'm warping to Southern Fairy Island, and then south 1 square of that is Two-Eye Reef. Then I will be going to Greatfish Isle, and then west of that 1 square is Three-Eye Reef. And then after Three-Eye Reef, you go north 2 squares to get to Four-Eye Reef. And then after Four-Eye Reef, you warp to Outset Island, go north 1 square to get to Five-Eye Reef. You can use the map to find out where the opening is for all of the reefs in case you accidentally go on the wrong side. You'll need to change the direction of the wind accordingly so that it will take you to wherever you need to go. But I'll show you this. That was an incredibly amazing shot I just made. But anyway, I was searching the walls here for other cannons. This one probably had the most, even though it only has 1 eye. And goodness, I got hit so many times. I've played through this game quite a number of times now, and I still get hit on these things. Especially on the GameCube, it's atrocious. But on the Wii U, if any of you are playing on the HD version, then it is much better. Yeah, you'll still take damage, but the thing is you won't be knocked off your boat. And I had trouble aiming for that one. There it is. There are only a few more cannons here. I believe they're on the other side of this eye here. So go ahead and sail, or you may have to cruise with R, but eventually I made it there. I wanted to try and kill this thing before it saw me, but that didn't exactly work. So I was just frustrated trying to get these things, but there it is. That was the last one, and there is my treasure chest. Alright, now this is what I was talking about here. So now as soon as I'm done with that, let me just go over to the entrance of this reef. You don't have to fight that thing. Chances are you might want to because it may get in your way, but for me it didn't somehow. First of all, can we take notice that the water rises and lowers quite a lot? Like, it goes pretty high and then it goes pretty low, so it can really purposely delay your time. Now what you need to do, since that eye is still a little bit too high for me to reach, you want to stand right about here, or maybe on the raised part, it doesn't matter. You want to stand right about here, and you need to change the direction of the wind in order to get onto that edge right there. In my case, for example, it was northeast. Well, it will be for you too if you're standing at this angle. So go ahead and equip your Deku Leaf, fly out onto it, because although that looks like you can just get onto it from the water, you can't. I've tried at another island that's like that, but you cannot. I'm very sorry. There's a barrel right here, and I think it gives you bombs. Yes, it does. Again, this would be a very good time to have the 99 bomb bag upgrade, because it will help you out a lot here if you're not that good at aiming, like me. Alright, now let's go ahead and conduct the Wind's Requiem again, and let's change it so that I can glide right over. I believe I have to go west. Yeah, west. Alright, now every other island, every other reef will be like this, so keep that in mind. You cannot just glide directly to the treasure chest from the wall. You're going to have to glide onto another wall and then glide onto the eye that has the chest. That is basically all I have to say right now about that. Collect your treasure chart, which each of these reefs treasure chests collect treasure charts, by the way, and we will not be salvaging any treasure in this video. So that's all I have to say about the reefs. They're all pretty much the same. Kill the cannons, unlock the treasure chest, get on the walls, glide on over, change the wind as much as you need to, and then you will be able to open the chest. They are all treasure charts, and thankfully we don't have that many more to get. This isn't the last of them, though. There are still some more to get, though. But for now, let's go ahead and get back on the boat, and I'm going to warp... Yes, that's right. Let's conduct the Ballad of Gales. And I need to warp to Greatfish Isle here. So let me go ahead... Oh, no, sorry, Southern Fairy Island. I'm thinking ahead of myself here. I do that a lot, though. But warp to Southern Fairy Island, and then you need to... If I remember, you need to go south 1 square to Two-Eye Reef. Now, such as before, I told you the locations of all of those reefs, so go ahead and complete them, and that is the end of this video. So once you're done, join me in the next video for the next part of the main quest. I will fast forward this and play some very nice music for you, so enjoy.